Grand Rising, my beautiful taste bud family. Happy Tasty Tuesday. It's Tasty Tuesday. It's Tasty Tuesday. Hey, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I just cannot wait until like I am used to like everything to where I'm just spitting stuff out. Like, all right, Tasty Tuesday, Wednesday we doing this, Thursday we doing this. You feel me? Every week I'm giving y'all this right here and that right there and that right there. Like, I just want it to all be there already. And I'm just like, I can just put it all out there, or I could take my time and make sure it's quality. But also I gotta make sure I don't try to be a perfectionist, because it's like you gotta balance that shit out, okay? It's like you don't want no trash just being put out there, okay? But putting something out there is better than not putting nothing out there, okay? And then it's like you want it to look good, okay? But you don't want to spend so much time trying to be a perfectionist that, you know, that you miss out on, I guess, maintaining the momentum of things and blase this and blase that, okay? So I'm really hoping that I can just build up a lot of stuff, and then when it's time, I could just slowly pass things out to y'all. Like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But, you know, see, we just making shit, balancing shit out. Yo, yesterday was so fun for me, you guys. I had so much fun, okay? Like, my kneecaps hurt. Don't ask why. Nah. I don't know why they hurt. I didn't even twerk or anything. But, yeah, we most definitely had a lot of food, and I love food. Food is my love language. I've been realizing that I've been denying myself of having a human experience, you guys, like of just having fucking fun, okay? I want to be ratchet too. You know, sometimes you want to be ratchet as well, okay? It's like, damn, like, yes, people be looking up to you, and when you feel like people looking up to you, it's like you can't do certain things. No, bitch, okay? We balance it. Okay, we balance everything. Okay, we also know how to throw our ass in a trapezoid too. Okay, and we like that shit. Okay, we like having fun. We like to take shots. Okay, we like to indulge in festivities. Okay, I'm just letting you know. And we still balance it out with being the being that we are. Okay, what it is that we don't excessively do it. That's what they did. We don't let it get in the way of of who we shown up as, or the stuff that we do need to process. Okay, because I can most definitely say I used to use that shit as a crutch. I did. Okay, but I can be honest with myself. And so sometimes when I know I have to process particular emotions, I do my best to do it sober. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be sober for 3.3 seconds, and then I'm gonna go. Nah, but yeah, I do try to process that, be sober first, and get through some emotions and feelings sober. And then if I feel like I still want to drink, then I will still go drink. Okay. Balance, baby. All right, so let's go ahead. But I'm very happy, you guys. I really enjoyed myself. And say, y'all know I be used to closing myself off, and I had to consciously open myself up. So I just thought it was really interesting that the thing yesterday. I was like, okay, well, let me do my best to consciously not close myself off, because I was in my room, I was doing some work, and I was in that bed for a good minute. They was like, you acting funny? You just locked yourself in the room and stuff? I'm just like, no, just getting some work done. But, you know, after eating and taking a couple of shots, I was ready to go to sleep. Even though I was going to a cap. So I was about to go be an old lady and just go to bed. But then I was like, wait, I'm young. Let me go be social, let me go be social. So I had some games, like those cardigans humanity games. I have a few of those, like What Do You Mean? And it's another one, like New Phone Who This. And I brought those out, we played, we had some fun. I really enjoyed myself. I really did. I was proud of myself for being social, okay? So good job, Tasty. Good job, Tasty. Y'all do one thing. Like it's so cool, because it's just like, okay, like normal me or natural me would go to bed after doing this. And then you gotta sit and you gotta ask yourself, you know, like, hey, is that, you know, progressive towards the person that you want to become, you know? So it's like you have to consciously do things that you're not used to, or do things to get yourself back the way you want to be, okay? Because for me, I was looking at myself as that Queen of Swords, and someone who does shut themselves off to protect themselves from getting hurt. Just don't even, like, I'm not judging anybody, I just rather not be around people, okay? And so, like, you gotta spread your light, sis. You gotta spread your light. You gotta spread your sunshine, okay? All right. All right, so your 6 core beliefs. If you're new here, take the time to write out 6 personal core beliefs for yourself. I wrote mine based off my past old unhealthy habits that I no longer have the desire to feed into. You can do that, or you can look at the person that you want to become, like the goals that you want to achieve. Ask yourself what type of traits that person needs to embody. So, like, if you want to be a $1 million business owner, what type of traits does that person need to embody? You know, I'm pretty sure that person believes in their skills, they're confident in themselves, you know, in order to achieve $1 million business, okay? So that's what you do. I like to share mine with you every single day to hopefully hold you accountable, to take just a minute of your time to invest in yourself, to say and feel these things as well. If this was the only thing you did for the rest of the year, you will find yourself in a much better position, you guys, okay? It's not just about watching, but I do feel like watching is good too. You feel me? Because that is an action, okay? These are things that come up in these little sessions that we have, will be placed in your mind, and it helps you think differently, which will eventually help you take different actions, because it is always with the thoughts. But if you really, really want to make more massive transformation, or more massive progress in your transformational journey, is based off the actions that you take, okay? So the speed, you determine the speed, okay? So you being able to at least invest in one thing consistently is better than nothing at all, okay? So I just want to say that, okay? So number 1, the me that I see is all that I desire to be, Ashe. Number 2, I don't have to worry about others achieving their goals. It is not my responsibility, Ashe. Number 3, it's okay for me to say that I don't have the energy to be here for others, Ashe. Number 4, I am more than enough in all of my stages, Ashe. Number 5, I am certified through spirit to live a limitless life, Ashe. And number 6, I am loving everything I do. I feel it, I embrace it, I am it, Ashe. I love it, I love it, I love it, baby. All right. Yo, those are my core beliefs, baby. That right there is the foundation of Tasty. Okay? Yeah, like, y'all not understand, like, that right there, that's our roots. We are reminding ourselves of our roots, of our foundation. Everything will be grown from those beliefs. Okay, so you're faced with an obstacle, you're faced with a situation, you go back to those beliefs. Like, the situations, they need to reinforce those beliefs. If it don't reinforce the beliefs, then it just don't register. It don't register with Tasty. Me overworking myself, a limit? I don't register a limit, B. We limitless over here. Alright, thank you so very much, man. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you for only allowing for high vibrating energies and entities in this space, those with their highest intentions in mind. You're truly, truly appreciated. So what positive information card would you like to start the collective off with today? All right. So we have, I accept my uniqueness. So it says, there is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. Okay, so this is really learning to love your unique ways of doing things. Okay, your unique ways of doing things that make you attractive, that make you stand out. Okay, just because you stand out or do things differently does not mean that you're doing things wrong. Okay, so just learn how to embrace the fact that you are different. I was really thinking this morning, I was like, what if the things that people talked about you about, I don't know if that makes sense, but what if those things that they talked about you about, that just don't sound right, but what if those things, like, you giving up on those things was what made you the person that you wanted to be, like, made you actually achieve your goals? Like, let's say you know, dance a particular way and people made fun of you, so you stopped dancing, but dancing is what would have made you a millionaire or whatever, you know? So it's just like learning how to appreciate your unique ways of doing things. You don't have to compare the way you do things to other people. You just do you, boo. Okay, let it flow with you, boo. Let it flow with you, okay? So we have I am strong. I am stronger than I think I am. I reject victimhood. My strength is in knowing that all circumstances are temporary. I focus my attention on what's in front of me. I naturally move forward into new phases of life. I am strong, okay? So I'm naturally moving forward into new phases in life. I don't have to feel like just because people talk about me doing things differently that I can't embrace myself. Okay, so this is like I'm not going to feel rejected. I'm not going to give up on myself because people may talk about me or talk about my unique ways of doing things. Okay, I'm going to learn how to embrace my unique ways of doing things. Okay, so rejecting victimhood is legit that, you know, wanting everybody to like you, you know, being upset when they don't get me wrong, I was the same way. And then, like, I don't know, just as you start loving yourself more, you start seeing, you know, how little of an individual you are. I just like, why did I care? Why care about how people feel about you? You know, like, at the end of the day, because it's just like, especially when they talk about you, I'd be like, if you ain't trying to spend no money on that person to fix whatever it is that you're talking about, then let it go. Like, if somebody was talking about your shoes, okay, are you gonna buy me some new ones? You're not? Then shut up. Like, just stop talking. Like, if you're not gonna buy me any new ones, you know, like, how am I gonna, like, if it's really inconveniencing you that much, you know, if you really don't like looking at my shoes that much and they making you feel that bad, you know, we should fix that. Give me some money and buy me some new ones. You feel me? All right, let's see what energy you should focus on to help you positively move forward today. But it's just like, also, you guys, yeah, it's just like, don't reject yourself because people may reject you. You've been approved by spirit, okay? So the hidden things to help you positively move forward today is the Two of Wands. It talks about you having free will and you having free choice on where you choose to direct your energy and what you choose to focus on, what you allow in your space. You have control over what you allow in your space. The Two of Wands is just like not being so passive, okay? The King of Wands is someone who takes actions. They persevere. It's like it doesn't really matter how tough it gets. Usually and honestly during those low moments, that's when that beast really be coming out. Like, oh, you trying to stop me, baby? You feel me? Like the King of Wands is bachelor right there. So we do have the Knight of Wands right here. This could also talk about burning out, you know, suffering from burning out is kind of what I'm getting now with this. Because with this Knight of Wands, with this Emperor card, it's like making sure you are being strategic with how you spend and use your energy, okay? Understand your energy is precious, and understand, you know, you don't want to work so much of your energy that like, you know, you don't want to spend all of your energy. It will be like, okay, you're going to a shop or some sort of festival. They got a whole bunch of different types of shops, different types of food, etc., etc. You spend all of your money at the first shop. Don't do that. Don't spend all of your energy on the first option. Don't spend all of your energy on the first stage. Don't spend all. It's just telling you to be more strategic with the way that you spend your energy, okay? Especially as you're developing yourself, going to different blah, this and blah, that, you know? So just be mindful of that, okay? Because Emperor talks about strategy. It's a boss figure as well. So just being mindful of how you spend your energy, how you use your energy when it comes to you getting your world the way that you want. You want to use a lot of your energy, a lot of your confidence when you're actually at those stages where you're having deals with big time people and et cetera, et cetera. It's like during the beginning stages, you know, you're not using that much energy. You're allowing for your energy to build up. And I hope that makes sense. I hope the analogy makes sense to where you're able to apply it to your life, okay? But all right, y'all, I love y'all so very much, but this does talk about action as well, okay? Action and energy. But I love y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. Do not let these hoes get you outside yourself, okay? And y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Toodles.